Right, when did we last went off? I think it's the time when we've completed one of the standard Ironman missions, and I believe I got some new weapons which I've never seen for the Hunter's Pack. That makes the weapons incredibly solid. Let's see now. 4 soldiers are winded. 2 days. Rangers should be up. Okay. I wonder if I can start building a facility here. Probably a power relay, just to add more power. And the reason is I want to have on the 4 portions here to be with engineers required, so that I can actually put in a what's this? I could put in the workshop to actually power it up with drones. I believe I can clear this debris. Start off with the power relay here, and then hopefully I got enough supplies to actually power a power relay, but I'm not sure whether if that's the best option.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Assuming that I could build some extra stuff. I can't find a good reason for it. If I clear the alien debris,
Tigan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head.
I'll get
I
100
wonder if anyone
supplies.
made sure his chip was actually removed.
That should work.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Avenger
Grab a
plotting new
scientist
course.
is quite important.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
Most of them are rookies, which is going to be an issue. Right now, we need to make sure that the priority is to make sure that the corporal survives no matter what. The trick is right now with the new weapons that we have, with the Shadow Keeper, it could be able to make her conceal after a shot, which would be very good in that case. I do believe one of the guys needs to have a flashback, right? So we can show you the flashback. Frost bomb sounds good. It's something that I've yet to see before, but I think we could give that a try.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
As long as it can freeze up the character without me having to worry about for one round, worry about the aliens for one round would be actually very good. Priority for this option now is to keep it always on the high ground so that the sniper can actually try to pick one.
In position to drop.
The Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
One of the problems is that I don't have my support character, which is going to be an issue. Since I can't unlock the door if the VIP is locked in remotely, which means that I have to take more turns in trying to get him or her. Oh, this is good. A bit.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Okay, it looks like there's already some targets on.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
The most fastest option would be actually to run down, climb up here and then engage. The problem is I believe that there's a few guys on the right of the extraction point. I believe there will be a few more guys on the front here just when you climb up the pipe. So we do like every XCOM agent will do, is to send the cheapest rookie first. And as before, we actually try to move onto the blue area first to scout around before we start planning to move ahead.
Heading out.
Since we don't have the luxury of the concealment, this would definitely be another tricky issue.
Affirmatif, j'y vais. Heading to that location.
This is the one with the frost grenade. Problem is we need to actually get the scientists moving. And I'm a bit not a fan of doing this, but whichever works. We probably have found someone, judging by the music. We need to hunker down and we have to start working on the Overwatch procedure, I guess.
Come get some.
Bien par là. Affirmative, covering
Overwatch.
That's not good.
Oh, come on! Enemy is still up!
What is the best flanking maneuver on this section? I'm not sure if this is actually a flank one. Actually, what's my odds with the trooper? Trooper first.
Got him!
This will be a interesting risk. The reason is not a fan to actually go up in front because I might trigger anybody extra, but at this moment my guys seem to be clumped up together, and one of the problems with that is that if they somehow do some sort of area effect damage, it's gonna affect both characters. this be considered flanking the character?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Oh, accident. Okay, not that good.
Missed.
This is probably one of the riskier moves, but hopefully because we're at the end of the map, we should be able to get some shots out of it. Considering that he will probably move because he's already being flanked,
Scanning.
start an overwatch, and hopefully that will trigger something.
Keep the pressure on.
Shot wide.
It's probably he's gone back to his other group, so this might be an issue.
Okay, Shaboosh.
Okay, considering that everybody's gonna go on a reload mode, I believe my sniper needs to reload as well.
Let's rock.
Headed there now.
What? Oh god, that's not good. Okay.
Come on. Closing on target position now.
Okay. Hopefully with the flank we can do this.
Taken care of. Draining ammo fast.
Right now we have a sight problem. Let's start doing the...
Oh yeah.
So one of the options you can do in terms of reloading is that if you're running on the way and you need people to engage and you can't actually get people to reload, you can actually stagger your reloads with different team members so that you can still reload while you fight. The general consensus is that we reload 2 guys, but then we actually engage with 2, then we will swap the other round for the next. That being said though, we do
Closing on
need to
target
hurry,
position now.
and the sniper actually needs to run.
Copy that. Orders confirmed. On the move.
This is my risk now. If I come up here There is a probability that there'll be a group here, and there'll be a probability that there's a group on the right. The problem is I don't have the sniper cover to cover simply because I need her to actually run to the other option as well. But we'll figure that out later.
Je rejoins la position.
The VIP can actually start running already. I believe we should be safe. Who are the ones that are left? Okay.
Je suis en route.
Let's huddle up here so that we can actually start moving. In
Moving.
without any problems.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, not good.
Hostile is on an admin position. Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
VIP has to run.
Oh yeah.
He needs to run. I hope he doesn't trigger anything else. The main priority is always the... Yeah, we're getting flanked. Well, this will be an
Orders
interesting option to
confirmed.
try
On the
the
move.
freeze grenade. See how this works. So small.
Moving on target location.
Okay, I can shadow fall the officer. Get him to stealth my character so that it becomes
Target
concealed.
down.
So by right, the next one I can actually try to run off to another area. Now my priority is to actually make sure that they don't get flanked.
J'y vais.
Problem is that I don't think it's... I would have a better chance of getting it.
Target neutralized.
The odds for this one is quite bad. I need to probably set him on Overwatch.
Canon court.
And I need to actually get my... yeah, I need to get a guy to get ready to...
Understood. Moving out.
Not good, not good.
Des Atlantes ici.
Wow, I got something. I don't even know what I got. Okay, that might be better. One of the biggest problem I have is that my sniper is still not ready. However, she is concealed. That might help a bit. any cover if I run up here. How much does damage does the pistol do? 3 damage. The interesting plan that I can do, but it involves running in, is to actually throw a grenade at the top, thereby will actually get rid of someone. But this will be an interesting. Oh, this guy doesn't have grenades. What's the odds for a sniper?
Moving to designated position.
Ah, I forgot the Overwatch.
Need a med kit here.
Well, that's what you get for being a rookie. Okay, the frag grenade can't even trigger the... Should have done that earlier.
Enemy eliminated. What do we got here? They're on to me.
I need to save the flashbang for later. But in this case...
Position confirmed.
Let's take out the septoid first if I can reach, which I can't. Okay. Yep, I expected that won't happen.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Ordre bien reçu. J'y vais.
So what are both bottoms of this 46%? Both are misses.
La cible est toujours debout.
Right, hold it.
Okay, that's not good.
I'm all right.
About to get burned to a crisp.
Okay. This may work a bit in our favor, and the plan is that
Target disabled.
Okay, this has got to be a new plan.
Confirmed. Grenade out!
Position confirmée. J'ai tiré dans le vide. Je vais manquer de munitions.
This is a very restricted risk. If he triggers someone, I'm gonna hunker him.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh my gosh. It is freaking
Running
not
dry on
good.
ammo.
Freaking not good. Okay, this is still okay. Let's see. And this is 35. The 59%. Take a shot, does it work? Flashbang the set point. Okay, there goes the ammo for that person.
Hostile neutralized.
The risk is that we're going up. And with that, hopefully that should be able to flank the set point. Oh, I totally forgot that. That's...
Ennemi descendu. En armée vite, je peux plus tirer.
Alright, we have to start running. Because most likely they will bring in the resources soon.
Move, move, move.
On the move.
far so good. We're bringing the snap plane.
On it.
Affirmatif.
We can move and reload.
En avant le massacre. Let's do this.
I'm on the move.
Roger that. On Overwatch.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Roger that. VIP secure and in position for evac. This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
So now we have to just make sure that the group are essentially ready for extraction without
Reçu 5 sur 5.
hopefully trying to trigger more aliens. And
Je me
that
taille.
will always be a good sign.
Will do. I'm out of here.
Will do. Evac confirmed.
Okay, we're ready to
Heading
go.
out. Just in time.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, that was quite a scary experience. Quite luckily that the sniper actually did most of the weight. But, yeah, demon's fine. Got the most attacks or so. That's quite surprisingly, considering that I thought the odds would be more towards the aliens. Thank goodness the rookie's injured. I mean, although I don't like to get anybody to injured, but at least with that, I shouldn't have to worry about my more higher level,
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive
more
work.
higher level of of my soldiers, which I think they should be recovering pretty soon, probably about like a day or so. 32 days. Huh, I thought my soldier would be promoted, but well. Okay, I have a new grenadier now, which is always very good. Finally, I have another support.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance.
So hopefully if I
Commander.
get a new scientist with the intel, I should be able to
Thank you for sending additional support
get
staff to assist me.
additional research.
I will make sure they are put to good use.
Huh. I need to see what's my
Our research is progressing
on.
as expected, Commander.
The magnetic weapons will take me 42 days. I need 15 alien alloys to actually get armor.
From my own experience,
Armor is always
Advent generally
priority.
deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge
just
when it comes to protecting their primary facilities. At least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
So I was saying that normally the priority is always for the armor, and because you want the soldiers' survivability better than the firepower, it's very simple. If you have higher ranked soldiers, which you will need them to survive to be able to level,
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together,
then
Doctor.
you'll be actually
And I
you'll
know
be
the
actually much
aliens aren't
better
happy
off.
about losing one of their own.
I doubt they thought anyone could get this heap airborne again.
I'm more than happy to prove them wrong.
Yeah. Rookies is always good. Let's finish up getting
Avenger
another
plotting new
scientist,
course.
and hopefully we can actually start going in. Once we start coming in, I believe the stun guys will appear, and that's the one I'm a bit very worried about.
Avenger
Always
plotting new course.
can't go wrong with rookies. So I believe we can actually make
Guerrilla
the
Tactics
this
School
go.
construction initiated.
If we assign him here, we should have to get it much faster.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Okay. 12 days for guerrilla tactics, 19 days for the power relay. Let's see what's the list of my wounded. The Rangers should be free soon. We can actually use them already. Plus the resident specialist is ready. I actually prefer to actually try to get to the black site sooner than later, and the reason why I want to do sooner is so that I don't get to engage with so many of the aliens and the mutants yet, but hopefully with that I can.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for
I
a
can
few days
actually
before
get
the local resistance cell
a bit
comes out of
more
hiding.
things.
Once we find them,
Hopefully
we'll
I
be
get
up and
alien
running in
allies
the
who
new
can
region.
research the
Commander,
armor.
using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Local
is.
regional contact.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Yeah, so this is the sucky part about the for every month we have these dark events, and the worst one is actually the UFO, because that's actually one of the hardest missions we have to get through. So hopefully later on we can actually find a mission to actually
Commander,
counter
The Resistance has a hidden
the
cache
mission.
of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander, will need to completely scan this region before we can establish...
Nothing on the local
Oh
comms.
crap.
Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
I seriously hate these guys because they are
Commander,
always
we have a squad ready to move on the
crazy.
Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
The door.
Huh. Oh right, the support actually was injured during the whole fight. Well, I could send one. The only concern is if I bring in a specialist, I could bring 2 grenadiers, which is actually quite good. But one of the loadout I was going to changing is to change the assault rifle to the bolt caster. What is the range on this thing?
It may only provide a single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
Oh, this is something I've never tested before, so this will be something quite new to me. Flashbang is very good. I believe someone still owes me a frozen grenade. Yep, there we go. I have it set up here with all the grenades and the map packs that I need with the broadcaster, but I'm not sure whether you have enough grenades. Well, no harm trying now.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
We just picked up an emergency signal from one of the resistance camps. The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it, and protect as many people as we can. Secure the site, and neutralize all hostile contacts.
Okay, so there's different options to do this for a retaliation. Most of the time we try to focus on killing the aliens rather
Hostile
than
forces are attacking the outpost.
rescue
Eliminate
people.
all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
And the reason is because to kill aliens, you actually have less chance of them shooting the hostages, the civilians. The other good thing about it is that also you don't run into potentially a what is called that shapeshifter thing, which is also quite dangerous. I need this person to be on the higher ground. How do I get him?
Heading out.
Okay.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Not good.
Throwing grenade!
Oh, that's even worse.
Je me dirige vers la position. Grenade!
How is that cover is still holding on?
Understood. Moving out. Catch!
One of my biggest problems is that it's so short range. It's seriously very problematic. Okay, that might. This freaking gun needs some time to get useful. There goes another sectoid.
Ready to engage.
Moving to position.
I don't believe I should. Seriously, I really hate this bowcaster. Doesn't seem to be making any shoot shots with it. Why are the odds for this one very low?
J'aime pas ça du tout.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
They're trying to pull back.
Okay, we gotta move.
Heading there now. We're green to go.
Bien reçu. En route vers la cible. Moving to designated coordinates. Advent troops here.
Okay. Like this is the best option.
Target neutralized.
The risk of doing this is that I will... Okay.
Not even close. Draining ammo fast.
I believe this one has to hunker down.
Je me retranche.
Oh god.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
The pipe, yes, yes. wanted to survive this. Okay, never mind, fine. Not good. This is not good.
Whoa!
Okay. So I believe with the
Get ready for a
I should be
surprise!
able to stack it up. Okay, seriously,
now.
that freaking gun needs to work. Hang on, this guy I can move as well. Okay, normally I will actually want to get him to be here, but I want the sniper to be here so that he can actually shoot the... anyway he can't reach, so it's fine.
D'accord.
Position confirmed.
This guy got a 2% chance.
Come on!
Okay.
J'ai raté la cible. J'aurais besoin de munitions par ici.
Enemy destroyed.
Ils essaient de se replier.
Position confirmed. Locked and loaded.
Ok, je bouge. Go, go,
Okay,
go!
at least the sniper now has the... Oh crap! Oh, that's a freaking mistake. That is a very big mistake.
I'm on the move.
J'ai tiré dans le vide. J'ai plus de munitions.
Ah gosh, I actually thought it was the... It was the sniper that actually went up. at least he ran off. Now we have to worry about the civilians, so we can't actually stay around. We have to start engaging. I believe we should only have about 2 turns before we actually can fight.
Ça va secouer.
Give us a decent cover.
Headed there now. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Okay, this is a risk I want to try and take, and how it's going to work is that I'm going to try to knock it down.
Moving.
Try to get the bowcaster. I'm going to try to flashbang.
Okay.
Grenade lancée.
So hopefully that should minimize the fallout when they fight. I believe we have 83% on the officer. Let's do that. Oh my god, he's not even dead.
Got it covered. It's still moving.
At this stage, killing the civilians is a bit better for us.
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
That all you got?
It's killing time.
Okay.
Hostile neutralized.
Find a way to flank them.
Je bouge.
30%. Wait, what? Oh, maybe flank from. Okay. Well, that's somewhat of a waste.
Position confirmée.
No longer a threat.
Orders confirmed.
David
On the
Snake
move.
might die, but I don't really have a choice.
In position.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
That all you got?
Okay, this guy's gotta go.
Whoa!
Let's see how the bolt
to
gun
go.
is good with the.
Affirmatif. J'y vais. Moving.
Enemies down!
Now that's out of the way. We need to get the commander, and that's up. Wow, the priorities if we can. Okay, well we can try to get for the.
Enemy eliminated. Guns dry.
Oh, since we can't do anything, just try to fire with 28%.
J'ajuste ma visée.
Ah. Okay, this is probably my last chance to actually do something. If not, I'm pretty much good.
Back online!
J'avance. Back in.
Got it covered.
Okay, well, at the moment it's actually a do or die thing because I need to get him before he gets the civilians. If one more dies, then that's it, we're game over.
On my way.
So this will be an interesting risk to take.
I got nothing.
If none of this works, let's hope that Hopefully it doesn't go after one of the civilians, which I most likely think he will. And we're quite screwed. There is another option. Good.
Loupé! Je crame mes munitions!
Commander, the aliens have slaughtered the resistance here. We can't let them get away with this. Menace 1-5, we have to get control of the situation and take out those hostiles.
Je confirme. Ennemi neutralisé. Mon arme est à sec.
Oh shit.
That's affirmative. Locked and loaded.
Confirmed. Got it covered.
Affirmative, covering now.
Adjusting aim.
Let's try with the bolt gun.
Back in. Target neutralized.
It's a shame that we didn't get the civilians
The
properly.
current area of operation is secure.
I'm gonna take a break after this. Just gonna sort out the promotions and everything, but I feel like this might be a bit of an issue with the retaliation. At least one of the good things is that the soldiers are still alive, and hopefully with any luck with the experience, I can have it do that. One of the good things is that because we managed to kill 2 of the phase shifters, we can get a mimic beacon. Now the mimic beacon is one of the best things in the game. And essentially what it does is in the entire round, you could essentially have all the aliens focusing on that beacon as a decoy, and then makes it for one whole round. It's a free pass, and everybody's really into making sure that we get the beacon. Right, I prefer the lightning hands, and the lightning hands, what it does is that you get a free pistol round. So essentially you can do a free 1 pistol round and then a sniper round. So essentially that you'll be firing 2 shots at once. I'm not sure why the GG man. Blast padding is always good because with blast padding you can get more toughness. So yeah, the faceless. So with this,
hello,
with the
Commander.
research. Oh man. Oh well.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first
We
move.
still have to do the supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Okay.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Right, the AWC also is quite important. We can use it to do something. Yep. So we can. Oh, it costs 1 to do a research, which means I might need another faceless.
I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Okay, so I'm gonna make the stream offline for a bit. Just thinking about what's the next step for this game, and probably have to read through some tips on how to do the base and whether if I'm doing it properly. Yep. So I'll see you guys another time.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test.